Manny Pacquiao. He stands 166 centimeters tall and has a reach of 170 centimeters. And standing across the ring from him, perhaps the greatest to ever do it, Sugar. It's the Pac-Man, the only boxer to hold world championships across 4 decades, the 90s, 2000s, 2010s, and 2020s. He is forever one of the all-time greats. Sugar Ray Robinson. Many consider him to be the greatest fighter in the history of this sport. Inducted into the International Hall of Fame in 1990, he fights out of Harlem, New York.
Just take note. Look at the reach. Look how much they're giving away in this fight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from General Santos City in the Philippines, truly one of the all-time greats, boxing's first and only 8-division champion of the world, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao. Fighting out of the blue corner from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Robinson.
They'll be fighting under the lights tonight. What a unique environment as we get set for this high-energy showdown.
The fans are getting desperate. They want to get involved in this fight. And now, the
great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. He missed with the jab. Good counter punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. There's a counter shot. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. It's fight night, and as you can see, it is night as we fight under the stars for this big, highly anticipated main event.
It's been a long day, Todd. They've been drinking, they've been out in the sun, they've been having a good time. But this is what they've been waiting for. This crowd can be very unpredictable and quite sensible. It's night time now. They're waiting for the big fight. There's a lot of pressure on these fighters' shoulders to get that job done and perform.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than nothing.
Pacquiao might be in some big trouble here. Is he going to go down? How is this fight still continuing?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
Just pop. Great round, now relax. Good man, just same again.
Go back and win the round.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to block it. They've got to block it. They're going to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
Do you believe this? You'd like to see someone you establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. him clean.
And he did catch him. He caught him clean. Clean as a whistle.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter shot. When you're trained to fight a swarmer, you've got to focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
You got a swarm on your case. You know you got to fight. You got to hold them. You got to tie them up. You got to lean on them when you come in until the referee makes you break off. But keep your hands high because they will keep punching till that referee said stop.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Get you.
Stay focused.
There's the bell for round 3. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. They exchange punches. Lucky that hook didn't score. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Can they figure out the combination to this thing? Stop me here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. I thought that was going to be a knockdown. And as we see it again, there's no... with a shot like that.
I need to see that again.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped twice in the last round. And there's the bell to start round 4. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. A perfect counter shot. Punch, counter punch. Nice counter shot. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. That right jab just misses. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And he scores with the counter. That counter shot lands. Got out of the way of that right hook. Nice job getting that punch through. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nobody home with that hook. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Beautiful counter shot. Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with some of that bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than that.
That's a lot of swelling. The referee taking a good look at it. Is he going to stop it? So apparently the referee deems it's not that serious, and this fight moves on. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Well done with that counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you think, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like, you know.
I like that, Samaki.
Here we go in the 6th round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him up. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not clear. Be sharp.
Missing with the hook. Perfect counter lands. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Good one. halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Stevens.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That big hook doesn't land. Swing and a miss with that hook. Look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
I've got to see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Talk about Robinson in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed. Here we go. It's round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another...
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. Pacquiao there got clipped clean. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
How about that time counter shot? There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
That power might be the do or die.
This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face. After so much abuse, you almost hope the referee stops it here, and he does. The fight is over.
Time is in the essence, and it was a matter of time when this happened.
Another TKO win here, Johnny. What's next?
What's next? A TKO makes it so confusing because you think, what would have happened if the fight carried on? These guys are going to have to do it all over again.